Welcome back. So every other Tuesday, we get to hang out with our friend Ben of Developing Lafayette. I'm so excited you are here. We're entering a brand new year.
A brand new year, yep.
And okay, we have no big announcements today, but we're going to take a look back at last year because you know what? We grew a lot.
We did. We grew a whole lot. In fact, one of the biggest things that I can remember, at least as far as a lot of people's radar, was Chimes opening. That was announced in 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2020. And it took long enough to build, but they finally opened this year and are still kicking butt. And then before we went on, you mentioned Top Golf, Dave & Buster's, lots of big ones.
Some big ones.
And then for Broussard and Opelousas area, they got their own standalone McAllister's. Opelousas got a Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, which is big.
Which is crazy. You know, they skipped over Karen Crow. Karen Crow's been wishing for a Chick-fil-A for a while.
One day, Karen Crow, I'm sure.
Yeah, and then, you know, we've had several other things that were announced that are not technically open yet. So like coming soon, still we got Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
We got all that whole area next to Top Golf and Costco's. Tons of things that are planned for there. Denny's. Lots of big
like
news.
a Jet Coffee, another Jet
Jet
Coffee going over there.
And then Jet Coffee also took over the old JSJ.
LSA.
Johnson Street Java.
Oh, and that too, and then the hangar.
And the hangar, lots of big
Coffee's taken
coffee
over.
news.
I'm excited.
And this year, just a kind of a prelude, coffee's going to explode. It's going to get crazy this year.
So we're going to be hyped up on caffeine.
You're going to be caffeinated.
That's not a bad problem to have. And so I feel like it's fun to look back to see how far Acadiana has grown over the years.
And there's a lot. There's so much more that we could mention. We just don't have the time. But I mean, you know, obviously the big ones, and I
feel like every other Tuesday we learn about some new awesome place that's either opening or expanding, and it's just so fun to see. And I know there's always a wish list of what people want. I mean,
all the time.
I'm a Florida girl. I love a Publix, but I would love to see a Publix come here.
In fact, right before we went on, I was talking with someone on staff, and they were wishing for a Publix too. And I said, that's been a rumor for a while. That and Trader Joe's.
Oh, Trader Joe's
Everybody's wishing for a Trader Joe's. So any one of those, I think, would be good.
I'd be happy.
But being a Florida girl, you probably like a Publix.
Like a pub sub is amazing, but Trader Joe's too. It's a favorite for a lot of people.
And there's a ton of rumors for them to come, but you know, nothing solid yet. And then obviously the big one, P.F. Chang's. Everybody, that's like number one, honestly, with over 2,500 votes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and this is like the several iterations of the wish list. I've had to redo it many times. But P.F. Chang's is number one. Number two is Trader Joe's. Number three is a Buc-ee's. You know,
a Buc-ee's. Wait, there's a Northern Louisiana.
Ruston, right?
Ruston. Yeah. They're gonna be buckied out over
I know,
there.
and they skipped right over Lafayette. Whatever. And then number 4 was actually Top Golf, which we actually have.
Yeah, got that. So our wish list.
Yeah, and number 5, I'll end it there, was In-N-Out. So who knows?
Okay.
In-N-Out is expanding further east, so you never know.
I've never had an In-N-Out burger, so
me
that'd be
neither.
exciting if they did come here.
I know.
And so Ben, if people want to keep up to speed this year on all of the new businesses popping up and expanding, how can they follow you?
Yeah, just go to Developing Lafayette on Facebook or Instagram or our website, developinglafayette.com.
Give them a follow if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Ben. As always, everything you need, KDN.com. Let's check in with Adam Olivier.